Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Shane, this is Shane is Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This will be the third part of me playing this. Played 2 streams prior. If you want to check those out, they should be, right now, they should be in my Twitch history, but after that, if you check the links below, you'll see a link to my YouTube. You can watch those there anytime you feel like. And once we're complete with this game, once we finish playing all the way through, you'll be able to watch the whole series. See me play the game start to finish, which is kind of my shtick in this channel. But enough about that, let's get back into the game. So right now we're in the very first town of the game. Just doing side quests, side quests, side quests. But we're just about done. I don't think we have too much left over to do in this town. Did have, I think, some selling I wanted to do. There's some selling I wanted to do. So I think, you know a game's pretty decent when you're thinking about it in your downtime, and I've been thinking about this game in my downtime. And I think what I came to is I do want to stick with this combination of longsword and fey blades. I haven't actually tried the fey blades out in combat, but they seem like they're a wide arc hit melee weapon, and that speaks to me.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice.
So,
not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own.
I guess. So yeah, I think I may stick with this for a while. This may be my build. I know I was looking at bows before, I was looking at daggers before, but this is just really nice. Alright, so I'll sell this. Alright, so not getting much for some of this stuff, but I just need to clear out my inventory a little bit. Make sure I've got room to keep grabbing absolutely everything as I move along. I still don't know what I should be keeping out of the miscellaneous stuff, so I'm going to be hanging on to some of that for right now. Until I figure out otherwise. Alright, so that is done. So, before we get too far tonight, there's one thing I'd like to do. That's I want to poke my head into the mines at the very beginning of the game. Because I didn't do that originally, and now it doesn't seem like there's any quest to call me back to it, which makes me think maybe there's goodies in there. So I'd kind of like to do that. Maybe it's nothing, or maybe it's a high-level area that's going to murder me as soon as I step foot in there. But still, I think it's worth a look. Take off. Now, I'm doing a blind run of this game. I know I mentioned that. But one other thing worth mentioning is that I did look up some of the mechanics last night after the stream, but before I headed to bed. I don't think that's really cheating. I just want to know how the game works. Were we in another age, I'd have an instruction booklet that came with the game that I'd be reading beforehand. But, of course, who actually buys physical games anymore? Not this guy. So, so I ended up looking it up and found out some things, and hopefully it looks like it might be a little while before I actually get a stash, but I will get a stash, and I'll be able to store some of my excess items in there, which is both good and bad for the exact same reasons, because those reasons are that I am a giant pack rat, and I'm going to keep all the stuff all the time. Which, like I said, that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing for the exact same reasons. Is there a quest back here? What quest is back? No, there isn't a quest back here. Alright. So, let's check out why they have these mines right here. Is there Anything interesting in the lines? Like I said, I acknowledge this might just be an area that I'm supposed to come back to much later in the game, so if I run into an enemy that seems like some sort of murder boss, ooh, hello, then I'm going to pull out as quickly as possible. Ooh, ow. I jump every single time I hit those stupid tripwires. Hopefully I'll get near to them at some point, because that is irritating. Oh, I'm loving finding these hidden chests with this skill. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic purchase right there from the skill tree. Loving it. Hello? Oh, kobold. Kobolds are usually low level guys, right? Nice. Kind of low level. Actually higher level than some of the guys I've been fighting, I think. Oh, that leveled me up. They must have been higher level than me, I suppose. That was fantastic. I just leveled up not too long ago, it feels like anyway. Alright, so next detect hidden is if enemies facing it. I don't need that so much. And after that is disarm traps. And then there's secret doors. And ooh, I want that so bad. But I don't need enemies facing immediately, so I'm not going to jump right into that skill. Sagecraft. I haven't even tried Sagecraft, so I'm not too interested in that. Stealth, that's nice, but I haven't really been using stealth much. Alchemy, haven't really messed around with it. So blacksmithing would be very nice, and mercantile wouldn't be bad, but you know what? Let's get blacksmithing. I suspect that is something I will be using in the future, because I already used blacksmithing a little bit. Alright, 3 points here. So, like I said, I kind of like Feyblades and daggers. So, alright, let's get the charge attack. So where is the Feyblade skill? So that's daggers. Is it just higher up? Yeah, it's just above daggers, so that's unfortunate. So I'll put one into here. Oh, alright, that already unlocked level 2. So now I'll put one into Feyblades. Sweet. And then I'll put one more into Longsword Mastery. Awesome. Looks like they got me tier 2 as well. I do like that. Alright. Ooh, that's nice too. Alright. I think I'm good there. And I will stick with the Brawler Destiny for right now. Did I get a new move? Oh, probably from, there we go. Daggers got Shadow Strike. Ooh. It's a pretty move. Get anything for Feyblades? Twisted Claws. Ooh, I like that one too. Alright. Very cool. So this is a decent sized area. Not really sure what I'm doing in here if there's no quests. It's weird that there's no quests though. Oh, hello. It's unfortunate that I have to swing my sword once in order to start that charge. I'd like to be able to do it right from the start. But that doesn't seem quite possible just yet. Alright. Alright, where do I want to go from here? Let's head around this corner first of all. Wow. These guys do have some health. Oops. Ooh. Kind of forgot what button shield was. I think it's shift. Yes, it is. Excellent. Good deal. Good deal. Alright. Alright. Still liking the combat system. It's not super duper sophisticated, but it feels like there's enough to do in it that it's keeping me interested, keeping me invested. And that is what is essential. Alright, this looks like a way I'd want to come back later, assuming there's a dead end. And I don't want to assume that just yet, so... Alright, let me try out my Feyblades here. So it doesn't do much in the way of damage. I'm taking a ton of damage. Ooh, that's probably why I was hurling spears at me. Alright, take this guy out. And then heal up a little bit. I must have just been pretty close to leveling up last time and just didn't realize it. Which is cool. I appreciate that. Alright. Easy chest. Oh. So I think if you hit a point where it wobbles, you can't really avoid your pick being broken. Or at least I haven't seen anything that would let me just stop pushing on it, because that was how it worked in Fallout, is if you just stopped pushing on the lock, then you could save your lockpick. It wasn't guaranteed to be destroyed. Hello? Gnome corpse. Stone candle log. Let's see what that is. Stone candle mining log. Among meticulous entries of mining shifts and pristine Prismere loads extracted, a handful of personal entries stand out. Third Winter 203. Survey Team Secondus has made a tremendous find. Contrary to our earlier surveys on record, the Stone Candle Caves in Alistar show trace signs of a rare theme of Prismere. Word and samples have been sent to the forum in Odessa via secure messenger, and their answer is all but certain. Buy the land, start the mines, and tell no one. With everyone focused on the war, nobody will notice another mine, and we should be able to make a killing. For Spring 204, Templar Octian not only demanded the establishment of Stone Candle Mine, but has also personally funded construction of a new laboratory in Alistar. This should prevent the nearby town from asking too many questions about the mine, although we still keep a second log in case of prying eyes. Regrettably, this makes for lax reporting at best. One can only hope that this will not reflect poorly on our reviews. 2nd Autumn 207. A new scholar has arrived in Alistar town with much fanfare. Word from Octian is that Fomorus Hughes' research is too important to be interrupted by day-to-day matters, even though he won't tell us what exactly that research is. Meanwhile, kobolds continue to be a nuisance, ambushing our miners at the mouth of the cavern. We have too few Praetorians to handle a pack of the beasts, and there's no way I'm letting them station Fair Gorda down here. Bad enough chipping away in the dark without one of those crazy bone men sneaking up on you. For Spring 210, early tunnels connecting the mines to Alistar towns are complete. They'll still need shoring up to be stable enough for use, but soon we'll be able to move the Prismere straight into the labs without worrying about kobolds or curious outsiders. Just in time, too. There have been reports of soldiers lurking in the forest nearby. Don't they know the war front is on the other side of the Feylands? Alright, so it looks like they were at least attempting to build a tunnel from here into the tower. So that's interesting. I love when that happens. Alright. So, I think that's it. Looks like this, yeah, that just leads to a jump down point. So let's head back to that other branch we didn't explore and see if there is anything down lower in the mines. I wonder if that's all this is this is some way to get back into the tower. If for some reason I may want to do that later. And at this point I'm not sure why I'd want that. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a nice little vista right there. Am I outside? Yeah, I appear to be outside. Very interesting. How would I get outside? Why am I outside? Hard chest. I haven't seen a hard one yet. Very difficult. Tremendously. Alright, so that's just blocked off. So that's all there is to explore down here, I guess. For right now, anyway. So, not really worth my time overall. But still, I am glad I came down here and checked it out, because it would be nagging me otherwise. Because I am neurotic like that. Alright, so next we will start on whatever that subquest was that I selected last time, which offhand I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'll check once we get out of here. And we are almost out of here. Just gotta go through here. And let's see. Oops, not that. Oh, that wasn't the one I chose. I was going for the commendation, I think? Let's check it out. Alright, so that one's way over there. It's probably down this path. And the other one is commendation, which is even further. So, yeah, let's start with building bridges. And see where that gets us. We've got a system to experiment with reagents like we saw last time, and I know I was complaining about this last time, I still wish there was a method for me to tell what reagents I've experimented with already, so I'm not completely blind all the time. That'd be nice. Yeah, cool. Angry deer thing off to the side. Alright. So that's over there. Smell quest giver right there. I'll have to come back to him eventually. After I do the main quest, I believe. So I won't be actually seeing him for a while yet, because I'm saving the main quest for last, I think. Because it's a bit farther out of the way, and I do like doing side quests. I might get sick of them after a while. But for the moment, I like the extra XP. It's pretty helpful. I like learning more about the world. This is, you know, as I said, it's pretty stock standard as far as fantasy goes in a lot of respects. But, I mean, I don't want to hold it against it too much because fantasy is kind of a genre based around copying off Tolkien for a very large part of it, honestly. Alright, so I can just follow the main road when it curves to the right. I think that's probably my best option. Because I've already seen what's in that little jog off to the right, so I don't really need to go back there again. And as of about right now, we're entering unexplored territory, so that's cool. Let's go somewhere new, see new places, kill new things. Or just more pixies. Whew. Alright. Oh, hey, another... Almost missed that.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and Own, the Godstorm, the Withering War.
Alright, so I know that not all of those stones have seemed to be recorded from the elves like they were talking about before, but that one definitely was. You can hear that kind of warble in the voice that seems to indicate elf speak. Hey, somebody's getting attacked. Is that friendly? Is that just another enemy? Friendly?
Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze.
I'd like to think so.
There's need for an adventurer such as yourself.
Side
Me and the
quest.
crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here.
Where's the expedition going?
Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Hellick's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it... Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than stealing from the living.
Fair.
I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? It's a touch embarrassing.
Alright.
The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was.
It's kind of funny.
Fine.
Oops, there's a hidden chest I missed back here. Let's go get that. Should be right by the base of this tree. Sweet. Oh, decent amount of gold there. Oh, shoot, that was what I was trying to remember to do something when I logged back into the game today, and it was get my weapons and armor repaired. And I totally forgot. Oh, how bad is it then? That's under half for my weapon, and for my armor... Oh, my armor's doing well. Alright, so I should hopefully be alright, at least for the remainder of this mission. Hey, limpy guy, you got a quest for me?
Two legs, please, help me. Other two legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed.
Huh. What curse is that?
You believe me? Many think I am just another two legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game.
He's a werehuman?
Still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, two legs?
I don't know if he's insane or not, but I don't mind killing sprites, so sure.
Thank you, two legs. But the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me.
Oh, but killing sprites is easy.
Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Where are the sprites?
The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them, they have much magic. A pack of two legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help.
That's odd.
They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds.
Oops.
But what did I do wrong?
Now, I'm pretty sure stealing from another wolf is still a bad thing. He should know better than that.
I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another 2 legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your 2-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them?
Barely, actually. Not very well.
You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... it is unusual, green.
Alright.
Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as 2 legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful.
Yes, yes, wolf strong, 2 legs weak. I'm getting that. You don't need to add it to every single statement you make.
This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it.
Wandering pool, that's a little creepy.
Hunters like me, 2 legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath.
Alright, one last thing.
This is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a 2 legs, I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. This is agony.
So that's the funny thing about this, is it would seem that he's actually probably less dangerous if I leave him as a human, but it's just kind of sad.
Return swiftly.
So, yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do for him. First things first, though. What was I doing a second ago? There's another quest giver down there. And there's the sprite's well. Alright, that's not far away. Alright, yeah, let me go find that well.
Any word? 2 legs?
Is that it straight ahead? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Ooh. Kill some sprites. Luckily, they don't seem to like fire. Ooh, that's a big one. Take care of him last. Ooh, Sprite Storm Champion. Nice. Alright, that went well. I wouldn't be surprised if there's still some more sprites at the... Oh yeah, I can see on my mini-map there's more sprites up there. So... let's take him out. Oh, there's cooldown spells. Did not know that. Ooh, wow. That's been hard. Ooh, I need to heal up. Wow. So this is one of the first actual challenging combats I've seen. Let's take him out first, the little fire sword. That should probably be pretty quick. Then I'll take out the storm guy, because the fire guy might resist my damage altogether. Oh, actually, he doesn't look like he has much health left at all. Is that true? Oh, wow. I don't know. He must have been who I was just hitting first. Oh, wow, that was dangerous. All right. Should probably learn to be blocking a little more efficiently, but that was a fun fight. I liked that fight. Alright, so he is that white dot right up there, because he's been wandering a little bit. And if he wanders too much farther, I'm probably going to have to fight some more sprites, so let me just deal with him real quick.
Speak with 2 legs. Do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, the well's not there where you said it was.
The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your 2-legged kind might call it the well that wanders.
Creepy little sprite I haven't seen before in the
Throughout
background.
the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that.
Where can I find leechwood?
Leechwood? That is the 2-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the forest. Should not be hard to find. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking.
I always hear dialogue like what this guy was giving and thinking what I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall of the voice recording session. Because it would probably just be really funny. What with all the growling and the snarling. Just kind of silly, really. Alright. Let me heal up again. And then I'll head over this way and get that leech wood. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. And where am I going next? To fight all the boggarts over there, it looks like. So let me try my strength ability. Oh, that's fun. I do like that. Oh, I'm gonna use that all the time then. Sweet, got some gold. And what is this? Corpse. Hood of Ice Shield. Sounds nice. Not sure who that is, though. I don't know. So where am I going now? I thought this was where the well was. Oh, it must have moved. Fantastic. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a dispel. I haven't done this yet. Very easy. Good. Good. Let's find out what I have to do. Alright. So it's just a timing puzzle. Oh, cool. Alright. I'm probably going to have trouble with those later on, because that does not seem like a thing I would be able to do easily, because I'm kind of a klutz when it comes to timing puzzles. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hey. It's another Big castle. Alright, I'm not going to go in there for right now, because I got stuff to do. But I'm glad I got it added to my map so I can fast travel to it later on. And fast travel is a thing I have been forgetting to do. And now the well is moved again. This is going to get irritating. But while I'm over here, may as well kill the baddies. Still got it. Alright. Man, that is fun. I'm gonna have to upgrade that. That is just too awesome. Alright, so let's head up to that quest giver and see what he's got to say. Or she.
Traveler. Ah, finally! For a while I thought only the Warswarn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveler by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested?
I mean, if you have no trade, you probably don't have much money, but what do you have in mind?
Most travelers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it.
What's in it for me?
Never met a traveler before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when.
And here I thought traveler meant homeless. I'll take a look.
The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us.
Interesting.
In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion.
Can do.
First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll.
Why do we need hunting trophies?
Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on.
Alright, well I suppose that beats actually breaking into the elven sanctuary.
It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these Fae work.
It's weird.
None are safe from its wilting touch, not even the travelers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards.
Not me, I'm special.
Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha.
She's not wrong.
At first listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what they do life, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious.
Yeah, I gotta head up there eventually.
I'm a firstborn traveler's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles.
Yeah, what is a traveler?
New to the Faelands, yes? We travelers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please.
Fantasy
That
gypsies,
aside,
gotcha.
it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveler and count your teeth, so the saying goes.
Nice saying.
I usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them. Anyone who labors to defy nature is a fool. The Warswarn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, she will do it.
Castle Yolven?
An ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things.
Don't worry, I'll have a side quest there later. I'm sure.
I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horrors of Webwood.
It does sound like a place I'd want to
West
escape
lies
from.
Warheart Village. To the north is the House of Ballads.
Alright.
May your kills be clean.
I'll see what I can do. Ow. Ooh. This is a tricky one. Alright, there we go. And nothing even fantastic in there, I don't think. There's some reagents, and I don't really have a use for them just yet. Alright, where the hell am I going? Where'd that well jump to? Over there. Let's see if I can get there before it moves again. Or am I supposed to be doing something I'm not? Probably could be either. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to be doing something I'm not. But there's chests here at least, so I'm getting something out of the deal. Namely, I'm getting all my lockpicks broken. Oh, it's close. Oop. Nice. Alright. Let me check my quest log, see if I'm missing something. Where is my quest log? Okay. Quests. Yeah, I just have to catch it. Alright, so I was getting close before, it looks like. So, just gotta keep at it. Erosive longbow, that sounds fun. Alright, well just moved back there. I might be able to make that if I run. I'm not far. Ooh, hello. Big scary chest. Ah! Vanished right before my eyes. Oh, it's a dispel, not a lock. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Sweet. So it's pretty generous with the actual position of where you click. I appreciate that. Alright, where's that goddamn well now? Down there. Nope, just moved to... Oh, way up there. I don't think I can catch that. Well, not sure what else I have to do, so off I go. If I can't catch it soon, I will abandon this side quest just for now and come back to it. because this isn't the most interesting thing in the world to do. Oh, so close. Definitely don't want to keep doing this all night. That'd get real annoying. But if all I could do is just get to it in time, that would be very cool. But man, it seems to be jumping around pretty fast. Oh, it's right there. Damn it. Can I just like chill in a position? Wait for it to come to me, maybe? Seems almost too easy. Alright, let's chill out a little bit and see if we can spot the well moving. See the two positions of the white circles on the map right now. Ah, it does move around when I'm not near it. So in theory, if I hang around one spot, I might be able to catch it when it comes to me. I like that idea a lot. Oops, hey! Speaking of... Nice! Fantastic. That was some good luck right there. After all that running around, it drops right in my lap. As soon as I attempt to get it to drop right in my lap. I'll take it. I will take it. But now I need to do some side quests because I am starting to run a little low on item capacity. So I'm going to need to kill that other bandit brother and then head back to town, I think. Start to sell off some of my garbage.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor.
Just tell him not to
I now
eat
go
me.
to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
Huh. Alright then. So what was knowing how to fight with the strength of the wolf? Did he actually give me anything? Squares, daggers, no, that's all stuff I picked up. Is it an item? No. Is it a consumable? Regen potion? No. I don't know that he actually gave me anything. That douchebag. You know, he kept talking about how Two Legs don't know how to... Two Legs can't fight like a wolf, and then suddenly... Oh, no, I'll teach you. No probs. Boggart Plague Bearer, those don't sound fun. And yet, that's where I need to get to. Oh, that's one of the ways. Oh, those are the glowy green guys earlier. Doable. Ooh. Ah. I'm diseased. Damn. Alright, yet another thing I need to do in town. So let's see, what is that right there? Alright. I will probably need to go there later, but for right now, let me keep doing what I'm doing. Hello, Lorestone. Good to see you.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tyrion to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokofar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Losolfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Ferial, Beala Tirin, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
I tell you, some voice actors have exactly the right level of scenery chewing that they can just do fantasy stuff forever and make great money off of it. And whoever was doing those definitely fits the bill. Alright, I'm coming real close to my inventory limit. So, let me just kill this guy and be on my way. Ooh, hello. You good guys or bad guys? Oh, you're bad guys. Bad guys, but easily dispatched bad guys. I like that little smoke effect after I kill them. That's cute. Alright, so it looks like item stacks don't count towards my item limit, which is good, because I definitely need that to be a thing. Right, am I heading in the right direction? Yes, there's the other Crass brother right up there. Nope. Must just be outside the room. Hitting that, I think. Let's take out the little guys first before I head for Crass himself. Make it a little easier on myself. Ooh, wow. He's strong. And yet, I do enough damage to him that I should be able to finish him off. Yep, there we go. So I'll loot the camp here, and then fast travel back to town. I remember to fast travel this time. Not just gonna walk all the way there for once. Ooh, hey, big old chest right there. And it's a hard unlock though. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Yep. Sweet. Not too bad as far as how many picks I have to use. Break all that. Loot that. I think that's everything here. So let me just see if there's anything in this little area right here. Doesn't look like it. Little broken shrine. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and fast travel back to world map. No, not there. Let me make sure I'm on the right side quest first. Commendation. And yeah, let's fast travel back to Gorehart. Starting to fill in that world map bit by bit. Alright, do I want to report it immediately or do I want to hit the alchemist immediately? I want to hit the alchemist immediately and sell some shit. Let's make sure I'm equipped with what I want to be equipped first. Alright, I've got my good longsword equipped. And for my secondary, I've got those awesome Fablates. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And armor-wise, I've got that nice yellow set, so I think I'm going to stick with that as well. Cool. Alright, let's see what I can sell.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice. Not after.
Because I need more money. I can't believe that skill trainer costs 45k. I don't know how I'm going to get that much. That seems like a lot. Alright, so I did pick up better daggers eventually, so yeah, let's go ahead and sell all that. Alright, I think that's the main thing, is selling off my actual equipment. I'm not going to worry too much about my, what am I going to say? The crafting supplies I'm getting, because those stack nicely. So I'm just going to kind of let them continue to stack. What's the difference between these two? Sturdy helm, 33, 55. Wow, that is so much better than the one I have. And compare, is that the one I was? Yeah. And oh, so the one has the armor slot, or the gem slot, and this one doesn't. Alright, so let's get rid of this one. And get rid of this one as well. I don't use robes, so go ahead and get rid of that one. Sturdy leggings, I'll get rid of that. Kite shield. Wow, alright, so my equipment is not nearly as good as this stuff. I mean, the set is, bonus is nice, but I need to think about changing what I got equipped. So yeah, let's do that. Sturdy helm, compare. That'll probably be more worth it once I get something I can put in that socket, I think, though. Alright, I think I'm alright for right this second.
It just goes to show that we gnomes should goodbye.
Alright. Now I need to get my stuff repaired.
Nice to see you.
That's important too. So let's hit the blacksmith next. Where's the blacksmith? Over here. Is he? Yeah, should be in here.
Welcome. I wish I was fighting in the war.
No, it's just a guard.
The action is in the east. No one's ever seemed to offer this far west.
Where's the blacksmith dude?
Yes.
Is that her? Yeah, I think that's her.
What do you need?
Repair. Ooh, that's pricey. Alright, all I really need repaired right now is my sword, so that is all I will do. Oops, or I'll do that one too. Alright. Wow, that is pricey.
So long.
Sam Red Legion.
Now, I'll go turn in my quest and I'll talk to the healer to get my disease taken off, because I am diseased. I've got the crud. Need to be rid of the crud.
Well done. No one will miss those two. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delfric. He'll set you to work on my word alone.
Where is Shieldring Keep?
Go north of town, then take the road east. You'll find Tyne Delfric there. It's him you want to talk to.
Sounds good.
Next time I see you, may it be under Warswarn banners.
Alright.
Let
I'm not
me
gonna
help.
get too close after she locked me in
Wounds
the
are
corner
not always
last time.
visible to the untrained eye.
Healing. Wow. Curing a disease is not cheap. That's unfortunate. May as well heal too. It's probably cheaper than the actual potions.
Be
Damn,
careful out there.
how am I supposed to get 45k for
What
the
is it?
skill trainer? That's bonkers, is what I'm saying.
Welcome to Gorhart.
Alright, what do I want to do next? Alright, the road patrol. Let us do building bridges next. And where's that at? The House of Ballads. Well, I'll fast travel to Gorgoth, and I shouldn't be too far from there. Oops, I gotta go outside first. I think that'll put me about as close as I can get.
Behave yourself.
Yes. Alright. Up, all the enemies are respawned naturally. But I believe, yeah, this is the way I want to go. So, time for more killing bronies. Man, that move is fun. Love it. Awesome. Getting so little gold. Might have to just keep bumping up my find hidden so I can just keep finding more gold. I guess I can bump up my mercantile a little bit because I am selling some stuff. Easy enough. Alright, found the House of Ballads, and I just leveled up. Fantastic. Leveling up at a good trot right to start. So of course I'm going to want to put more into persuasion at some point, not because I care about the bribes, but because I really like having dialogue choices. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep cranking detect hidden for right now. Confirm. Alright. So it doesn't increase my range any, unfortunately, but I'll put one into it. And the next one doesn't increase my range either. Kind of sad, but I'll stick with it. And for right now, I'm mostly just doing this. So yeah, let me put some more points into this. There we go. Stick with that for right now. Duelist. So let's see, that's 15% melee and 20% block. 15% melee and 7% ranged. No, that's not. No, that's not the kind of upgrade I want to do because I'm not really using ranged that much. So I'll stay with brawler for right now. But I did get an achievement called Some of This, Some of That. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that's cool. I like achievements. To the House of Ballads. Ooh. Wow. See, this is what every fantasy game needs. Sweet vistas.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagril will never be occupied by one so mundane.
Still do show.
Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need.
But a Faye's been injured.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Oderoth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
All right. Do I want to tell the truth or do I want to lie? I think I need to tell the truth. Truth will set you free.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated.
All right.
Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
All right, so that went well.
It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling. I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance. I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve.
Well, at least he's respectful.
The mortals in Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae.
Sounds like a threat.
The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments.
Court of Enchantments?
Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Wenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Eirmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share. The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are three main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment. He was one of our most beloved knights, a Ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea, a warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court. This new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance.
Alright, so he makes it sound like I can't...
not be seen talking to you. It isn't good for my reputation.
Had to be douchey one last time on the way out.
We'll be here.
So it sounds like he's not going to let me past. Or he is totally going to let me past.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in Fae-telling. Olaine, Creth, Wenson the Bold, Do you, do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
I can do
Mundane
the
don't
thing.
belong in fey houses.
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen.
Guy died, yeah,
Sir
I get that.
Sagral's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
What is the House of Ballads?
We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olaine the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
So what happened to Sir Sagral?
Sir Sagral, Slayer of Volzigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagral. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
Maybe he was a wuss. You know, I don't know anything about the House Ballads or people, but yeah, I want to fill the seat.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience.
We are a boring
If
people.
you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Yeah, I'll do that. Where is this Grave Thresh?
The lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgoreth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling. It is a popular tale, featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagral, his head sleepy with wine and dreams of women, awoke to a terrible roar. The treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Wenson himself. When the maid departed, Sagral tread into the beast's lure and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song.
So he may not be the boss of bosses. There might be other things in
We
there.
are the soldiers
Or maybe
of
more
summer,
side quests.
the guardians of the light of spring. When our cousins in the Winter Court celebrate the darkening of the skies, we revel in the dawn. However, our cycle is changing. Everyone has noticed the fires on the sea, the monsters in the east, and the whispers on the lips. The Summer Court is in decline. For many seasons, the Court of Winter ruled alongside us as allies. There is no spring without the cool decay of autumn, no bright summer without the snow. Yet, even as our power wanes, theirs is mysteriously on the rise. Surely you have felt it.
Like that itching sensation? Yeah, I think I'm getting that, sure.
I am Hallam the White, seeker of the Stone of Val, Baron of the Drowned Forest, Slayer of Argoth the Mighty, and Chamberlain to the House of Ballads.
Sure that's all your
Many in the
titles? You
House
can have a
of
few more?
Ballads call me the storyteller.
Oh, he does have one more.
For I watch over the Summer Court's anthology of experience.
Alright.
Go now
The young races
and make your song your own.
So do I want to check out any of the buildings here or go straight for him? Now I'll check out the buildings. See what we got here. And then I will go to slay the bad dude. There might be side quests here, so I want to make sure if there is any side quests. Oh, hey. Ooh, another one of Ammon's keys. What is it even doing here? I think that's 3 I have now?
Greetings. I am Gleonar, also known as the Antiquarian. What does a child of dust require of me?
Questions, of course.
All of us in the Western Feylands are subjects of High King Tatarian. Our presence maintains the natural balance, bringing the green of spring at winter's end. We are the story that is told in every age, with different words, but the same meanings. We are the blazing summer and the brooding winter, forever following one another. We are as we have always been and shall ever be, no more and no less. As Antiquarian, I'm keenly aware of the lesser ballads in Fey telling, and do my best to ensure that they're not lost in the wide river of time. I'm Keeper of the Echo Stone here in the House of Ballads. It has only come to us recently, but I find its purpose most fascinating.
Echo Stone?
It is a new relic crafted by several of our most attuned Fey mages. Usually the notion of new repels me, but in this case, I can't help but feel a spark of curiosity. The Echo Stone can be used like a lore stone to experience past narratives, stories that have long since left the lips of their tellers. However, one can only use the Echo Stone if he has the right matching cairn, a magical key devised by Hallam the White himself. The role of the storyteller is the most important to the Fae in the Court of Summer. He watches the telling as it unfolds. His gaze is not on one ballad, but all of them. His wisdom is above us all, even the lords and ladies of the House of Ballads. The High King guides us in all the grand telling of the Fae. For you, tales are naught but a reminder of your inevitable decline. But for the Fae, our tales
So
are
douchey,
eternal
immortals.
reminders of our truest selves. Here we celebrate the very heart of our kind. The greatest of our tales, reborn and relived. Every creature has its story. The wake it leaves behind in its travel. That is a telling. It is a narrative of defeats and victories that give every life meaning. Our Fae telling goes on from creation deep into the hidden end. Until then, we celebrate the small songs, the ones that celebrate the spring in which we find ourselves.
Alright, enough of that.
Go well in the telling.
Let's see if there's anything else interesting hidden around here.
Why is there a mortal here?
I don't even know. Just kind of wandered in here. Sir Tarka.
Hey, how can I help you? You are the mortal I've been hearing about. How dare they say you're meek? Why, to me, you look as fierce as a troll.
Why, thank you.
The songs of the House of Ballads are not simply stories. They are part of the magic that unites us all, summer and winter alike. They move through us like the seasons. There are some who believe our time of glory is on the decline, that our ballads will fade into mortal history like whispers. I say, never underestimate a good story.
Now see, this guy's cool.
I can help you with any gems or shards. Speak to them on your behalf. It isn't as hard as you might think. Unless they're stubborn, of course.
Eccentric, but I like that too.
My telling is not one of battle and bravery, but of binding. I served Wenson himself back when the great ballads were new. We did not sing them then. We lived them.
Alright.
I will be here waiting.
So I haven't tried sagecrafting yet, so let's check it out. Sagecrafting allows you to create gems and use them to add powerful bonuses to your weapons and armor. So how do I craft gems? Weapon gems? From here you can combine any shards you possess and turn them into gems. Combining different types of shards will produce different types of effects. Try experimenting. Alright, what do I have a shitload of? Cloudy Protection Shard. Plus Cloudy Ice Shard makes a strengthening gem, 5 physical damage for a weapon. Alright. I don't think I have any good slots right now, but I've definitely seen that I will soon.
Greetings.
Or that I will get there. So I'll hold off on sage crafting for right this second. Alright, what's next? Let's try the one across the way. Yeah, let's try here.
Hello.
See who's in here. See what's in here. I don't see any quest givers, but I'll still check the place out.
Welcome, Ageless One. I am Arvia, but I suspect you know that already. The tides of fate have washed me upon your shore, and I'm here to do your bidding.
Are you? Oh, she's a fate weaver.
I am but a tool of the Destinies, a mouthpiece for their changing voices. I do not know how I know what I know. It has been that way since I first stepped from my hollow. You act as though we're strangers. That's not true, is it? In many a dream you've come to me. Even in death you've brushed my consciousness.
So how do I die?
I am here for you, to guide you in a careful separation of the threads of fate, and to ease you into a more appropriate plane. Lord Isa had great faith in Wenson, and his instincts have proven true. But all kingdoms fall, and all kings fall with them. There is no clear victory for the House of Ballads. I see nothing. Only you.
I am pretty great.
Yes, it's true. She exists, skirting the edges of my consciousness. But I am unaware of her intentions. That is more troubling than anything else.
Alright, so we'll leave her for
Until
right
we
now.
meet again.
If I remember correctly, Fate Weavers are where I go to respec, and I don't need that just right now.
Welcome. You've come to the right place, my friend. Yes, you have. This is where all the grandest questing goes on. Right in this bottle. Hey, old Ukabal will teach you everything you need to know about alchemy.
Alright, teach me.
Pinch of this, drop of that. Not much to it, really. Tell me what you need.
Sounds so
and I'll see to it
simple.
You get a bottle. That is, unless I've consumed it all in a fit of fancy. Care to learn?
Sure.
I can hardly discern one of you creatures from another. I mean, no offense, of course. I simply don't care. Dig for the rumors elsewhere, my friend.
How nice of him.
I really don't remember how I came to be here. So long as no one tells me to leave, I'll carry on, spinning my own song long after everyone else is gone.
What a weirdo. I don't really know how I got here, but I'm just going to keep doing my thing until somebody tells me otherwise. I can't say I'm entirely down on that philosophy. Seems decent. I know a couple people that would say that about their job. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here until somebody tells me not to be here. Keep my head down, keep doing what I'm doing. Don't make waves. Not necessarily a bad way to be. Alright.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah.
So I don't have any alchemy to do this second. Lootable chest, and there's another one of Amon's keys. Awesome. And a lockpick too. I need to make sure I'm keeping up with those.
Place for you.
Let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are.
I am very pretty.
House of Ballads, that is certain.
What?
I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy.
It's a weird
I'm
way to put it.
Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that.
Someone has a high opinion of themselves.
I was brought here by Ferrara himself. Forbidden love can lead you in the strangest of directions. Here I am at the House of Ballads, and I won't even hold a sword. Care to be my squire? Intense relationships they are. Very intense. Many moonlit evenings are expected.
Very high opinion of herself.
The ballads sing of her as a winter court witch, and that she wishes to wither the summer. Me, I believe her affections for Wenson are quite real. I've met him, I know. I can make almost anyone do almost anything. Don't believe me? Ask one of my many admirers. I'm willing to make you privy to my secrets. For a price.
Is it going to be super expensive again? Oh, 15k. It's not as horrific as the other one, but that's still pretty painful. I'm nowhere near it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, money, money, money. Always comes down to that. Doesn't it just? Alright, so I'm going to keep upgrading my skills that have to do with money for right now. Usually those tend to be good early game buys. Just because, you know, the earlier in the game you get, the more you can build up that money. Kind of like compound interest. If you want to get a little complicated. But yeah, it's like that. You start early, and you just keep building up that money. And I'd like to do that, because in games like this, it is usually nice for me when I don't have to worry about money so much. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel there, because I don't think I'll find anything interesting between there and here anyway. And I'm also going to save, because I haven't done that in a while. Well, let me create a new save. Sure. And into the creepy tree I go. Oh, hey, Lorestone.
Sir Sagril was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Oh, that was a short one. Alright, so that's the entrance, so this is the way I'm going. Big glowy ball there. Alright. Alright, looks like there's something right up ahead. So let me get ready for it. And, oh, just some people. The other people on the quest, I bet.
Rash dustling. You have no role in fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle.
Yes, you're an elf,
First
you're a
that
douche.
strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath?
I'm gonna kill the troll dude.
Alas, Sagril's is a twisted tale. and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain.
Sure, whatever.
We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines. When you stand before the knights of the Court of Enchantments,
see those waving vines
you bask
there, I
in the
think.
glory of all Fae.
Just off to the left.
While
Something
all
for a
of
second
our
anyway.
kind play a role in the grand telling, it is the feats of a legendary few that bear remembering. These knights lead the House of Ballads.
What do we need to do?
The thresh slumbers in its lair, a protective shell formed of vines of the hollow. We must weaken the nest, keep new shoots from taking root. I am Phaikon, speaker of renown the world over. I've claimed many ballads, but none so important as those sung by the Court of Enchantments. This is my third attempt at claiming a seat in the House of Ballads. Perhaps this telling will be the one.
So that's why you're salty. All the failure.
All Fae know of the storyteller. He is the caretaker of the telling and has been since the first spring began. There is no higher honor than to earn a noteworthy role in the telling. They make up the cornerstone of our shared experience. The House of Ballads' function is to ensure that the mightiest Fae heroes do not fade into obscurity, that they are always with us in the present. She approached each of us who is vying for an empty seat in the House of Ballads, sometimes in the forest, sometimes in the plains. Each time she offered reward beyond our imagining. All she asked in return was that we infiltrate the house as her agent. Needless to say, none accepted.
Interesting.
Call it history or the past. Each life tells a tale. But there is no yesterday, as there is no tomorrow. It is all today. One grand and vibrant telling. Our narrative continues to be spun. Even your presence here, while strange, is part of the changing picture. The beast and Gorgoath Hollow work together. Like lovers, the grave thresh emerges to feed and kill, to collect sustenance for itself and the Hollow. When it returns to its lair, the thresh is embraced by Gorgoath, wrapped in a warm, living shell that protects it until the next time they hunger.
Alright. And we're going to kick both their asses, is my understanding. I can do that.
Keep your eyes open.
And so I need to head down this way. Door is opened by unusual means. It cannot be opened with keys or lockpicks. Alright. So I need to find some way to get that door open first thing. Hello, giant stone face. Well, oops, let's check out the local map. And it looks like going around this way and killing tons of guys is going to be my best bet. Luckily, killing guys is what I do best. Especially with brownies. Ooh. Was? Wow. Oh. Stun lock. Bastards. Luckily they don't do much in the way of damage. Freaking stun locked by brownies. Not a fan. Alright, so there's another path over here. Let's check this out first. I see a lore stone over there. If nothing else, I'm going to want to grab that.
2 times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized, on beds of grass he eased.
What a thrilling tale.
We'll work together for now.
Can't wait to see the next episode. Is this just a dead end? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. And how about down here? Oh, this is a dead end too. Well, I got some goodies. Got that lore stone, got the chest. It's good enough to make it worth my while, I say. So let's continue on down the path with all the baddies. Love that spell. Ooh. Sweet. Actually, remember to block that time. Nice. Whoa. Stun lock me, old bastards. Love those mid-air kills. So gratifying. Alright. So this looks like a dead end. Let's check it out first. Search for that. Nope. Let's head over this way. Oh, I see some quest markers up ahead, so I must be going the right way. Alright, so let's head in here and see what I see. Whoa! Creepy. Alright. 1 down, 2 to go. Look at that little upset dude on fire. I love it. Alright, that's all of them. Wasn't planning on it. Oh, I thought I was on fire too for a second, but nope, just my sword. Whew. I think I'd be used to it by now. Apparently not. Nice, lockpicks. That'll come in handy. Nice little hidden chest. And onward we go. So, yeah, let's head into the center first. Go ahead and get that heart vine before we go too far. I'd hate to go in the other direction and then just get too far away from it. Wow, that is weird. Alright. And now we continue on. Alright, it looks like the path isn't actually as twisty as I thought it would. I'm just seeing other branches on other levels, I suspect. Stupid flankers. Let's see if I can deal with them carefully. Cool. Took him down without taking a hit. That's good. That is very good. Don't want to have to deal with disease again. Alright, got all the gold from Detect Hidden too. It's always nice. Let's see. What else we got in here? So that's the way I'm going forward from there, I think. Ah, it's sort of a dead end up there. So yeah, let's check that out next. Get that hidden chest. Got both with one combo. I like that.
The thresh has surrounded itself with allies.
Yeah, makes sense. I would do the same. Oh, more lockpicks. Good hunt so far. Very profitable. Alright, so this should be the path. Yeah, there's the last heart vine, and then I'll just loop around and probably have to take on the thresh itself. And I did say on Twitter today that I was hoping to find a big boss and kick its ass, so better follow through on that.
This is the difficult part.
Yeah, there he is. Wonder if I could snipe him from up here. Nah, sequence breaking is bad. Let me just head down there and kick his ass regular. Oh yeah, I've got Reckoning. I'll use that on him. That should be fun. Ooh, damn it. Bastard. Alright. I am glad I got this fire weapon right off the bat. It has been paying off in spades. I'm sure there's going to come a time not too long from now when I'm going to want a different weapon, but so far, seems to be really working out well for me. Alright, and I'm back down here, so let me save real quick, in case this goes badly, since I'm already a little bit injured. Hey, everybody wish me luck. First big boss battle in a little while. I'll equip my lightning up. No. Oh, shit. Nope. Damn it. Wasn't expecting there to be more minions in here. That was close. Hello? Oh, he saw me. Freaking plate bearers. There's a key for healing, that's good to know. There we go. Oh man! It does tons of damage. Nice! Yeah, I'm definitely saving that to use on bosses. That is fantastic. Wow. 231 gold too. That is a nice take.
The ring is nearby. Come.
Yeah, give me a sec. Lockpicks, good, good. Loot some more corpses while I'm in here. Wow, get some nice gold from these guys. That dropkick though. Hey there, Stinky Monkey, how you doing this evening? Yeah, I mean, I could have just stood there and slashed at him for a while, but murder him in style with purple glowy energy everywhere. How do you turn that down? I don't know. I don't think I could.
A fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The Maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
Still one of the more boring ones up there.
Terrible?
No, it wasn't so terrible. Thank you for agreeing with me. I'm going to save real quick, because you did mention something about it only being the first of the most terrible beasts. So in case there's more in there, I'll be ready. I got a feeling there might be more. I'll know soon enough. Well, I see a corpse. It's not a great sign. Fey Blades of Song and the Ballad Signet Ring. Cool.
How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the Grave Thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the song of Sir Sagral. Listen, we are not alone. I don't like this.
Threshes? Let's say threshes. Oh, that's no good. I regret everything. Wow. Jeez. Tons of damage. Whew. Alright, where's this other thresh? Gotta learn to time those dodges. Alright. That wasn't as tough as I thought it would be. That other one seemed a lot tougher than him, but maybe I just didn't hit him enough. Either way, I'll take it. Whew. Boss done. Alright, where do I need to go from here? Let me check both of those side passages while I'm in here. Oh, yeah, some chests. Always nice. Great sword of bloodletting. I like the sound of that. Might have to check that out in a little bit. But first... just can totally feel like scrubbing with that bowl. It's wonderful. I'm gonna level the shit out of that and use it all the time, I think. Alright, some more elfie corpses. Getting nearly full again, so it's a good excuse to head back to town in a bit once more. Nothing too interesting on him. Talisman of Fire Shield. Sounds interesting. Alright, let's check that other little dead end. See if there's anything there. Oh, just a lot of reagents that I probably can't pick up yet. I'll give them a shot. Nope, nothing yet. Alright. Then, let's get out of here. Or, this is just another dead end. Ooh, creepy pink skeleton. With not good loot. But there's another lore stone. Up. And bad guys. Freaking blade bearers. Gotta keep off the balance. Oh. Ooh. It's close. Yes! Whew. I'm so glad I only got that disease that one time from the plague bearers. Managed to dodge them every other time.
Spirit, deep within Gorguath, he slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind its wrath, slyly from a side path.
Yeah, that's a really brave telling right there. He kind of hid off to the side a little bit, sort of took him out from back there. My hero. Alright. So that should be everything to do in here. So now, head back to the elves. See how they want to deal with this. And the answer to that better be, you're the new hero of legend, because you have successfully kicked every ass. It's got a nice ring to it though. Like I want those exact words now, I think. Sold myself on it too much. There is an ability that adds poison damage to bows and swords in the finesse tree. almost looks like I'm going Super Saiyan when it's close up. Well, I want that now. That sounds fantastic. I'd probably be really annoying on stream because I'd be trying to do the Goku yell at all times whenever I'm using it. Shadis Games, kicker of ass, hell yeah. Oh. Oh. I got hit a whole bunch there, but luckily I didn't pick up the plague. Nope, not yet. Cool. Oh, and I leveled up, awesome. Just finished this guy. Or I did finish that guy, cool. Alright, let's see what we got. So first of all here, disarming traps does sound nice, but I think I'm going to put a point into mercantile for right now, because man, do I need money something terrible. Yeah, let's start with that. Oh wait, did I want to... I wanted to get there at some point, but no. No, I'm going to start with mercantile. It stays active, but keeps 25% of your mana bar, which is worth to me. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. If it's just poisoning everybody, I don't mind giving up some of my mana bar, especially since I'm not a magic user. So yeah, what kind of build do you have? I'm assuming not magic user, because otherwise that 25% will hurt real bad. Alright, and in here, I'm going to put another point into this. Still not upping the range. I'm really hoping I get to that at some point. I'll put some more damage in here. And, you know, I'm going to put another point in here because I love it so much. Alright, that's good for right now. And fighter tier 2, excellent. That's what I'm looking for. Go ahead and take that. Excellent. Confirm. Doing good. Let's close that. And anything else to loot in here? No. I'm strictly going longsword bow, so only might and finesse. Alright. I was originally going for that, but I wasn't a big fan of bows. Number one, because the damage didn't seem spectacular to start out with. And number two, because it seems like enemies are really good at closing the distance to get to me. So I was only getting off a couple shots before I was really getting mobbed. But, yeah, it seems like there's a really good amount of viable builds in this game, and I like that a lot. Yes. Let's go turn in this quest.
Congratulations.
Oh, at least he's congratulatory. I appreciate that. Oh, alright, so I needed the signet ring to get in there. Cool.
It's the mortal.
Gasp.
Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh.
And with only a sword.
What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments.
I'm an honorary elf.
Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
I'm already in high demand, what do you know? I just like them for the range, and I use them to initiate. Oh yeah, if you're using poison, that would be cool, just to start every battle with poisoning everybody. I can see that, yeah.
One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara
Oh
has
yeah,
been
Faye,
sent to
you're
face
right.
this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
Why does he need me?
In every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of bloody bones. But he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduath. Sir Sagril, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagril revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagril, without you, this ballad cannot be sung.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't know that I can revive the dead. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but it's not something I've ever done before. I like how your character is Fey, but still gets treated like a human. Oh, no, no, no. I've got the ears that point backwards. They've got the ears that point up. Clearly totally different and totally worthy of them being complete douchebags to me all the time. What happens in this ballad?
Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons.
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option.
We never know until I try.
When the time has come to use it. Now go.
Yeah, when I find the dead guy, that's what I use the resurrection potion.
The telling is in your hands now.
You will know when to use it. Yeah, where is the oratory?
The Court of Enchantments has marched south to face the threat and to quell rumors. They reside in the House Oratory in Ettenmere.
Bloody Bones?
A poor cursed soul who wanders the forest in search of his ancient love. She left him, for he was a cruel and lonely villain. Now he takes out his rage on the innocent.
This mission bugged for me. It wouldn't let me revive him. Ooh. Alright, I'll try to keep a save outside the place I need to go to, in case that does me any good. But thank you for giving me the heads up. Like I said yesterday, I've dealt with buggy RPGs before, so I mean, at least this isn't the main quest. If I can't do it, it's not the end of the world, but it would definitely suck, because I imagine that kind of kills the Fey quest line right there.
He is Wenson the Bold, Falcon of Detir, Annihilator of Elkmar, Captain of the Gilded Gorgon, Grasper of the Spear of Light, and Baron of the Forsaken Plain.
Man, I want to get all these titles. Give me like a dozen titles, too.
It was meant to be a source of pride for all Summer Fae. Our glory belongs to everyone. If you must know, it is a potion I concocted with the aid of several companions. It will bring Sir Ferrara back from the brink of death, if used correctly, of course.
How do you use it correctly? Put it in his mouth?
His survival. And since the usual Sagril is not here to offer rescue, it is you who must do it.
I saved and restarted the game. When I came back in, it let me revive him. Alright, so that's an easy-ish fix at least. Certainly better than the alternative of just being stuck there forever.
Many seasons ago, it was the retreat of the High King himself, where he hunted with the heroes of the Court of Enchantments, and was regaled with the songs of ages past. But that was long ago. The oratory, like so much of our beloved summer court, has wilted in heat of time. It is a hollow shell of what it was.
Yeah, Stinky Monkey. You wouldn't have seen it on stream, of course, but I've only encountered one bug so far, and that's that when I've been trying to exit the game after I'm done streaming, sometimes I just get a black screen that I can't make go away. Like last night, I actually had to log out and log into my Windows account just to get the game to close itself. That was pretty annoying. All right. So, let's do building bridges next, because that'll take me back to town. I want to stop back there. Probably need to get outside to do it. I think this will count as an indoor area anyway.
Yes, how may I be?
Alright. Return to Herc. Hercules. Should be right in here, if I remember correctly.
New in Gohart?
Is he? Oh no, maybe he's upstairs. Yeah, he was upstairs in that room all the way to the back last time.
You made
there
it.
He is.
You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers. Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me.
Yeah, the Fae were surprisingly understanding about the attempted murder.
I believe they call it Shield Ring, a recruitment stop for those who wish to march westward to war. Follow the road. You'll see its towers over the trees in Yolven.
Goodbye.
Hope you stay in town.
Let's talk to her. Maybe?
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. I'm in your debt. Our people have too long stood apart. Perhaps together we can change that.
Who did you say did it, townsfolk or bandits? I just came right out and said townsfolk, and he said I appreciate your honesty and everything's cool. So I know that definitely felt like the riskier option, but you know, I remember him saying maybe the best way to smooth this over is if we just send someone over there and tell them the truth. So I thought, I'll take a chance on it. If it goes badly, I've got a big burning sword and a bad attitude, but hey, it all turned out okay.
My interest in humans brought me to the boundaries of your village, and that led to my unfortunate injuries. I plan to stay here, to learn. Goreheart is not simply a village. It is a seed. Within its hardened shell exists all of what makes humanity wonderful, and all that makes it terrible.
See, she seems pretty cool about the attempted murder, too.
They are the greatest of us, lords and ladies of the telling. But I was never bound for glory in their ranks. I know that now. Like all Fae, I will take what I've learned from their experience and light the darkest wood. My story is their story, for the telling belongs to all of us. I serve the House of Ballads as a squire, but I've not been home for almost a full season. They will be expecting me.
They didn't have nice things to say about you, I'm going to warn you right now. Also, I'm the House of Ballads now. Nice to meet you. Alright. So, let's head downstairs and get some selling done. Maybe some crafting, possibly. We'll see.
Stay close to the village.
No, not here. Come there to see if I need any repairs in a second, but for right now, Just want to sell my junk. I'll double check and see if I have anything worth equipping real quick though. Oh yeah, more accessories. Ballad's signet ring. Ooh, that is nice. Put that on right away. From your inventory, you can remove any excess items by marking an item for later sale by right-clicking the item and selecting Add to Junk, dragging the item to the junk bag in the lower right corner, or removing it altogether and destroy the item by left-clicking and clicking and dragging out of your inventory. Left-kicking. If you plan on crafting weapons and armor, I highly suggest leveling Blacksmith. Yep, already started leveling a little bit, and I don't think next level. No, I need 2 more points to be able to uncraft green items, and I'm looking forward to that a lot. That's why I haven't been getting rid of as many of my green items as I probably could be. But yeah, I think that is the one crafting discipline that I'm going to push kind of hard. Alright, I'm just going to start getting rid of some of these cowls just because I know I'm not going down a mage route. So, and I need to clear out my inventory pretty badly. Let's see, Iron Helm. Let's see, that's block efficiency and piercing resistance. It's nice, but oh, it's so much more armor though. And there's that slot right there. I do like that. So if I put that on, I go from 91 armor to 105. Yeah, that might be better for right now. Leave the Guardian Curious on. Guardian Gauntlets, 8 armor. That's 12 there. And I do like the health there. Stun duration. Oh, I do kind of like that. Yeah, let's switch to that. Elemental resistance, that is nice. I'm going to keep those on for right now. Guardian Greaves. Rigid Shoes, melee block efficiency and armor. I think I like these. And the moon. I still like the effects of the moon, so I'm going to keep that as well. And as far as weapons, got some new long swords. But nothing as good as that one sweet one that I crafted. Oh wow, those are really good. Those are really powerful, but slow. And I don't like the idea of slow right now. So I'm not going to mess around with those right now. Alright. I think I'm good to start selling.
I cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done. Until you destroy those
Get that money, money. Super exciting part of the stream where I just sell my shit. Let's see. Oh, that only gives me 10 free slots. It's terrible. Well, I don't give a shit about hammers, so I'll sell that. I'm not going to be crafting any great swords because they're too slow for me, so I'll get rid of that. And neither of these is better than the sword I have, so I may as well sell both of those as well. And then I've got all these frickin' scepters, so let's start selling some of those. Birch, static. Oh, I don't even care about scepters. I'm thinking staff, so yeah, I'll sell my scepters as well. Alright, good deal. Squire's shoes. Well, that gives me 20 slots, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm good for right now then.
All of Odorath was living on borrowed time. Goodbye.
Alright, cool. So, oh hey. Another quest giver, I think?
Stay indoors after sundown.
Maybe. Oh, shoot, I think
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm a bit lost in thought. Today could
Oh
be the
no,
day,
this
you
is the
know?
one I found the note that her
Camden
husband
will be
died,
the
didn't I?
next one to round that corner.
Oh no. Who's Camden?
He is my husband. Although we were together for only one night before he marched. His militia fights under the banner of General Finn. We had one night together. And then he departed for 3 long years. He will return. My heart tells me so.
Your heart's in search for some real bad news. I'll find him.
I can't give you much in return, but what I have is yours. The Alpha army is notoriously secretive with their information, and all my pleas for help have been ignored. You might find something in Dyden Hill. That is where Camden volunteered. Of course, that was years ago. Thank you for your kindness. I will be waiting here for news.
I found his death notice.
No! I don't care what any paper says. Those are just words on a page. They mean nothing. You must find out the truth.
Well, where did you last see him?
On that very road, the one leading east to the Rathir coast. He was heading off to enlist at the station in Dyden Hill. That was years ago. How would I look to him now?
3 years older? I guess. Seems logical.
Goodbye.
Alright. So I'm assuming what I gotta do there is find somebody who was actually aware of the circumstances around his death and get them to explain things to me. Well, whatever, as long as I'm helping out. I will do that thing. Love that terrible pot noise. Alright, so... Alright, there's homecoming. Way out there. Past even Shield Ring. So I don't want to go out there yet. Did I actually talk to Arden? I don't think I did. Wow. Speak with a Fate Weaver and Goreheart. Where's that at? Oh yeah, that is Arden's hut. Alright. Can I fast travel there? No. Let's go to Shield Ring Keep and go from there. Alright. Shouldn't be far. And I didn't go this way before, so a little bit of exploring. That's always nice. Unless it's super dangerous down here, that's not so nice. Alright, here's his hut. And there's some reagent-y things here. Grab those. And let's see what he has to say. Sorry. Or...
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here.
You killed Arden!
Oh, is that the name of this Fate Weaver? No, the Tuatha I was following killed him. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
Dang it. Why didn't you save him?
If I'd interfered, the Tuatha would know I was tracking them. This Fate Weaver wasn't worth losing valuable information.
I wanted
but
to talk to
the
him.
Tuatha are still on the move. I must go. I'm certain we will see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
Ninja disappear. Jeez, he scared the crap out of me. Once you get farther east, the scenery opens up and looks amazing. Especially the mountain with the cloud ring, which you can see on the map, looks so beautiful. Oh, alright. I don't remember if you were there yet, but when I first got to the House of Ballads, I was looking at the scenery there, the whole main building they have there. It looks really nice. I really like the way they do huge buildings in the game. They're really good at establishing a sense of scale, and I was saying in fantasy settings it's really important because you want those big vistas to give you a sense of being this tiny creature in this giant, well-established world.
Arden's dead. How did this happen?
I didn't do it. Apparently the Tuatha killed him?
Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok.
What's Delok?
It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it.
Oh, that sounds like a fun
I'll
place.
meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Hey, not like I was responsible for it. Don't put this on me. Invoice in old letters. Can I actually do anything with those, or are they just garbage? Let's see. Yep, that's just garbage. Old letters, garbage. Alright, well, at least I know. Cool, cool. I'm not even gonna take it then. Oh, book. Let's take that. Oh, sorry about that. At least I saw it coming and moved my mic this time. And at least I didn't sneeze my headset off my head this time like I did last week. Oh, allergies. Fantastic. Let's read this book. Famed Mages of the Solia Arcana, Part 1, The Early Years. Throughout the philosophy of the Scholia Arcana demands its Though the philosophy of the Scholia Arcana demands its adherents to sacrifice any form of personal gain for the sake of advancing the study of magic, there are not a few moments in history where extremely talented or notorious mages of the Order have secured a position in the collective memory of Amalur. It goes without saying that the founding members, Eladin Bloodgood, Maris Torix, and Eleanor Bray are among this number, but there are yet others who, in their own way, have heralded themselves into the annals of legend. Where better to start than with Everin the Bernheart. During the early years of the Order, our ranks were dominated by the Alfar, whose affinities for magic seem limitless. Very rarely did we have humans, save of course the founding members, who had the magical capacity to withstand the rigors of initiation. When Everin, a small, almost sickly Almain, appeared in Rathir, it seemed the only way he would have gained admission into the Scholia was by the pity of his examiners. Not so it was found, for within minutes of his arrival he demonstrated for us an application of fire magic that had never been witnessed before. It was almost as if he pulled a star from the sky and slammed it into the earth with meteoric force. The plants and soil that had once been there had been turned to glass and cinders under such heat. In time we learned that, though powerful, his skills were nearly uncontrollable, for they were innate. Eventually, we learned from his powers a new, more potent form of fire magic that was previously thought possible, and taught Everin the serenity needed to quell the raging fires within him. Then there was the Siren, a traveler with no name and no stories of her past, save for a knowing smile. That the Order discovered her existence is a miracle in and of itself. Allegedly, she was utilizing her comeliness in a less than savory manner in a small village in the Ice Brine. By chance, she met an initiate of our order who, in what must have been a sudden burst of uncharacteristic indiscretion, accepted her proposal. A small song from her lips, and he realized she was using some form of magic to charm him into thinking she had earned her coin. It took some convincing, but she agreed to some sessions of tutelage with the Scholia. But to this day, we still cannot truly fathom the sing-song spells she wove with her voice. But the Scholia is remembered for its more peculiar members as well. Frontbert the Miasmic was touted as a powerful mage long before he came to our order, but none could say why. He submitted himself to the trial of initiation, and though he passed with some success, there was much confusion as to whether his reputation was deserved. When asked, he affirmed that it was, and offered to prove it, by engaging in flatulence so powerful as to propel him from the Priory all the way to the Scholia Arcana courtyard. Surely not the magic we had anticipated, but from Everin to Frutbert, these great heroes have demonstrated magic's mutability and variety of forms. Wow, explosive farts. No, not just farts. Fartomancy. He's a fart mage. Fantastic. It's amazing. Oh, I liked that one. Some of this lore is pretty good. If I remember correctly, it was R.A. Salvatore that they got to write some of the lore, and
What's bothering you?
it looks like he did some good here. I appreciate it. What do we do now?
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate. He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left. Under the Delok ruins in Ettenmere is a nexus of oracular power. It's where the Fate Weaver Order was founded, but no one has been there in over 100 years.
Why not? That's the question I want to know.
Everyone thinks the immortal Fae are enigmas, but they've got it all wrong. The Fae are simple, far simpler than mortals. They never change. Even when their bodies die, they reform again, often years later. Ah, the warm and welcoming Fae of the Summer Court. They were the ones who welcomed man, Alpha, and Gnome into the Feylands. You'd hardly realize the Tuatha are the same sort of creature.
Alright.
Get going. I'll meet you there.
So, I'm not going to go there, because that's a ways off, and we've still got stuff to do here. Yeah, that's way outside there, so I want to go to Shieldring Keep next, I think. Yeah. Let's see what there is to do there. And let's also save. It's been a little while. I don't think I saved after beating the bosses either, so definitely want to do that now. Cool. And I see quest givers.
Sure, I'm proud. Aren't I Warswarn?
I do like quest givers.
Stop gawking. There are grander things than Shieldring Keep, but we're proud to call it home. Mind you, it's more than vaulted ceilings. It's about history and work, about Time Delphric, Ancient of War, and Castellan of this place.
I love how he just opens with, this place isn't a big deal. I'm looking for work.
Oh, are you? I see. If you mean you want to join, you should speak to Time Delphric. If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay for finished jobs comes from me.
You keep the contract board?
Yes. Take any job you like from the board itself. When a contract's done, return to me. You enter by the Great Hall, where Tyne Delphric holds talk with visitors. Forge and commissary are to the right as you enter the keep. Common quarters are straight ahead, with beds for Pledge Shield and above. Castellan's quarters are left. Don't go in there.
I might.
Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War. That means he stands above the other Castellans and leads them, more or less. Delphric's a wise man. Prefers one well-timed sword thrust to 20 wild swings.
I'd figure most would.
Why, fighters, that's what we are. Fighters for hire. Best you'll find. Were you thinking to join? Tyne
Yes.
Delphric's the Castellan. Speak to him.
Still so proud of being fighters for
On
hire.
with you.
Alright, so the other quest giver is the quest board itself. I don't know if I want to do any of those just yet, because I don't know if they're actually going to be worth doing. So for right now, let's talk to Tyne Delphric.
A commendation from Ordure. That'll get you your first assignment. What more than that demands soldiers' work?
Tell me about the work.
Don't get any big ideas. Heroic deeds are long past, and the war's far away. But there's honest soldiers' work to be done.
Boring
Hirelings
soldiers' work.
earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with thieves, patrolling roads. In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly, if you're interested.
Hireling? That sounds exciting.
10 years ago, it raged all over the plains, and we earned our pay in combat. Now the war's in a standoff, and we pay warriors to sit in Melsenshire and stare at the Tuatha army.
Sounds like good work if you can get it.
A merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have been vanishing from a road in Lorca Rain. Travel to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow hireling named Will Rendig. He is likely at the healers. Then report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other hirelings will scour the area and ensure the roads are safe. Understood? Good then.
Where should I go again?
Find hireling Rendig in Dyden Hill. Check at the healers first. Then join the patrol in Lorca Rain, mustering on the road near Warden's Bridge.
Not nearly as bold and glorious work as that other guy made it out to be.
As rife with brigands and brownies as ever. With our best called to the front, our numbers here are thin. I can make you a hireling. The work is plentiful and the pay is good. However, you are not truly of our order until you earn the rank of Pledge Shield. I am but a simple soldier, grown old. First they made me Castellan of this keep. Then that wasn't enough. So they named me Ancient of War, Steward of the Order. 3 Warswarn keeps guard the Summer Phalanx. Shieldring here, Helmguard in Erethel, and Ironfast and Detir. To each, a Castellan, and in Pluricon, Amalur Sverre Kura oversees our part in the war. It has been centuries since the Warswarn have crossed into Pluricon, and in fact, that crossing has always resulted in tragedy for us. But we are mercenaries, and we are paid to fight there, so we must.
I mean, you could probably say no, if you want to get down to it.
Coffers fill, our ranks stretch thin. This war, these times, have tested our mettle to the limit. Still, we have not wavered in our creed. A mercenary sells a sword without honor. The Warswarn sell honor armed for battle.
You have a really high opinion of yourself, and I don't really think you're earning it.
Though he is only a hireling, he is Warswarn material, and we look after our own. He has cares of a personal nature, which presently detain him.
All right.
Good. Off you go.
Take a quick look around here, see if there's anything worth grabbing.
Sure, I'm proud. Aren't I Warswarn?
Chests and whatnot. Oh, yeah, see, there's a chest. That's be theft. Not starting down that road just yet, until I figure out who I might be able to sell stolen goods to. After that, I'm definitely going to steal everything. Alright.
Greetings.
No, I don't see anything else interesting in here. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was.
Greetings.
Greetings.
So you're the new recruit. Take my advice. Keep your sword sharp, don't sleep in your armor, and never let hirelings get big for their britches.
I'm a hireling.
Say what you want. The Fae are remarkable, true wonders of the natural world. Of course, they tend not to look upon us so fondly. Shieldring Keep has long been a source of tension between the Warswarn and Fae of this region. If they have suggestions on how to move elsewhere, I will gladly listen. It means you're in our pay, scrambling up the rocky slope to Pledge Shield. You've met that surly bastard then? You're lucky he didn't twist your hand off. Pledge Shields are sworn to war. Means you've earned the respect of all and may call these halls home. This fortress has been a fixture in the forest for as long as anyone can remember. Although I'm sure the Fae would have something to say about that. It was built on the ruins of Forgefire Keep, which was built on the last few stones of Hammer Rock, the great Varani War Temple.
Alright, if you listen to the little warble in this woman's voice, she sounds like a voice actress that is used to doing the role of somebody's grandma. So, oh, dearie.
Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War.
Right
which
there.
Means he runs things here, and he runs things for all Warswarn, everywhere.
Right where she said Ancient of War.
Well, you're in. Be proud. There are no fighters like the Warswarn. Stick with us, and you might be someone someday.
That is killing me.
Aye.
Alright, Grandma, whatever you say. Granny. Gonna break everything, no big. May not be getting much gold from this, but man is it satisfying. I blame Legend of Zelda, giving me the instinct to break everything around. But there might be money in there. You gotta break it.
I'm Quartermaster here. I have good Warswarn forged arms and armor. All the things a fighter needs. I remember the time one-eyed Arca routed us in Ironhold Passage. Then Ost appeared out of nowhere right behind them. But that was years ago. It's up to me to see that this ragged lot of stone-headed roustabouts is provisioned with whatever they bloody need. Well, Ironfast might have been built first, but Jotun tore it down. Rebuilt it, but only after Shieldring. By my count, that makes Shieldring eldest standing.
If you're very concerned about those things, I guess.
That's Fiona, our blacksmith. She forged these. Every one true enough. Don't mind the bitterness. It's her own fault she's such a damn good blacksmith and merely an excellent fighter.
I guess that is a curse to have. Some nice gear, but wow, everything is so expensive in here. I'm definitely gonna have to work harder at getting money.
What? That's all?
Greetings.
Come on.
This is the Shield Ring Smithy. If you need repairs, I can help with that. If you want to be scolded by a sour greybeard, talk to Halder there. Repairs are an awful chore. Forging new things is a fine feeling, but there are days I long to wield the weapons I make.
Fair.
Oh, he's a fine blacksmith. Or he would be if he ever lifted his arm anymore. He prefers telling me how I'm lifting mine wrong. It's too green here. Too warm. Too many bugs and boggarts making a racket. I prefer the whiteness and silence of snow.
Let's see if I need anything repaired. Oh, not badly. May as well pay to have my weapon repaired since that seems to go down the fastest, but everything else is in really good condition.
That all?
I am glad that they don't mind me breaking anything. Appreciated. I mean, I appreciate you not minding me breaking everything. I don't appreciate the stuff. That's why I'm breaking it, partially.
What's that?
How are you at the blacksmith's craft, boy? Don't answer. I can tell by your hands. Callow, confused, no discipline. Are you happy like that? Or do you wish to improve?
What? Oh, he's a trainer.
I could be persuaded to show you a bit of proper technique, I suppose. If you were hoping I'd meant something, you want Fiona over there. That's my pupil there. She's a bright spark, she is. Green, though. Wants to run and play with swords too often.
I can respect that. I do too.
All you need know is I'm sworn to war and a blacksmith to my bones. I can teach you a little if you don't wear out my patience. Our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. Ought to be more famous.
Alright, how much? 15 grand again. Wow. So much money. I'll keep working up to it though. I gotta go buy that backpack at some point too. Jeez. It's gonna get expensive.
Commissary?
I already talked to him. Just what he was behind the desk.
Old Idwald's a scold, but he's true to the cause.
I love how non-named NPCs in these games are just so eager to tell you all the latest gossip. They don't even wait for you to talk to them. Oh, hey there, while you're passing by,
Warswarn proud.
let me tell you what's happening with all the crew around here. Oh, you don't know any of them yet? I really don't care. I'm just going to start talking. Alright. So, having done all that, alright, so there's that. What other quests do I have available at the moment? Alright, that's that. Where is the road patrol? All the way out that way. Not tremendously far. Keep it in mind. The Ballad of Bloody Bones. Where's that? It's also down in Ettenmere. And what else? Homecoming? Oh right, almost forgot about that one. That one's in Dyden Hall also. Does it show me where that one is? No, I just gotta find some deer. So, yeah, that one I'll just do whenever I get a chance. Guess let's go for Homecoming first. That one doesn't seem too far away. Just down that back road there, right? Right. Yeah. And hey, there's a quest giver over there. So let's do that.
Hello there. Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelven a special... What am I offering? Last, the potion's wearing off.
Oh no. What's wearing off?
A potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really. But he was already dead.
What?
Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions, tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy. But the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Who are you?
Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people.
Well, I guess giving you a nice job to do will keep you off the proverbial streets. Sure, let's do it.
I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those Warswarn curs likely have one in their keep. I'm not sure. They won't let me in. On account of my being a liar.
Understandable.
We could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment.
So upfront about it. Where is this potion?
Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those Warswarn are hoarding in there. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me.
Kinda.
A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now.
That is correct.
It's me. I'm the one looking foolish.
I'm falling asleep in my chair, gonna head out. Catch you later. Alright, Stinky Monkey, take care, and thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it.
Surely you've heard of him. The most famous travelling potion salesman whatever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me, Oleander.
Trying real hard here.
Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose.
Whoops.
I think there are two ingredients that go to the potion. The potion that makes you better at making potions. Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Reagents you can find hereabouts. With them, I can make the potion I need.
I think I've got Ember Eyes.
Seeds that smoulder with the heat of a sun-baked stone. Amazing. I have no idea how I know that. Yes, they are very lovely. Flowers they are. Pretty flowers. Listen, I just want the potion. Wait. What do I want with the potion?
Oh, he's losing it.
It's called that because the white pattern on its blue petals look like clouds in the sky on a summer day. Yeah, that sounds right.
But if I ask again...
Bet it grows around here somewhere. In the forest, I'd wager gold on it. Probably in the ground. Try the ground.
Flowers in the ground. Got it. Let me make a note of that. Hang on, I need to write that all down.
The worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of such qualities?
Can't even imagine.
They don't like me. Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because I stole from their treasure hoard. That's probably the reason.
Probably more likely.
Delphric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair.
Must be hard to keep all this straight.
You like that head of yours? Well, if you do, I'd advise you stay here in the north. You could end up like those in Canorock, poor souls as spider snacks.
Canorock?
In their prime, they were silk farmers, but now the villages are ruined. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't advise it, though.
Well, I'm a protagonist, so I'm going to have to eventually.
Yes, Yolvan. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolvan again?
Alright, that's enough of that.
See you soon, mate.
So he gave me a scroll that I am guessing is going to teach me how to make the thing that I need. I need to read this too. Warswarn ranks. Tyne Delphric, Ancient of War, Castellan of Shield and Keep. There's the other Castellans. Alright, so that just says who everybody's ranks are. So, where's that little scroll he gave me, or do I already know? Do I just innately learn it? Oh no, here we go. Alchemical recipes. Oh, cool. Use. Minor alchemist art. Potion to temporarily increase your alchemy skill can be mixed at an alchemy workbench using Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Do I have both of those? Let's see. Where do I go to actually look at is there nowhere I can look at those here? Oh, it's probably in the region bag? Yeah, here we go. So, let's see. Ember Eyes, got that. And I do not have Sky Blossom, but I bet I could probably buy that from somebody. Once I go to an actual alchemy bench, I will look into that. Oh hey, another quest giveaway up there. Alright, so there wasn't an alchemy bench here. And I don't know that I want to go straight back. Nah. Oh, what the hell, why not? I will head back to Gorhart and use the alchemy bench there. Because I get a discount at the alchemist there, and that's always nice. And all I had to do to get that discount was murder her apprentice.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice. Not after...
Alright, does she sell... Ooh, she doesn't sell that. Alright, so I'll just sell her a couple things. Get them out of my inventory. Yeah, it should be good for
Cart's
now.
betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes... Goodbye.
And I'll head to the Fey village. Fey, not elves, as I was reminded. And I'll try their alchemy bench, or their alchemy cellar, I should say. See if they have the component I need. Let's hope so. It'd be good to just knock this quest off my list right away. Quick little victory, that'd be cool.
Hello.
And where's the alchemy workbench? Over here? Yeah, over here.
Beautiful Bellmaid asked us, who wants to go at making the potions? And I look around thinking, what fool wouldn't jump at the chance to spend his days sitting around drinking such magical tonics? Not me.
I like this guy a lot.
It was nice talking.
Alright, so he doesn't actually sell anything. And she might just be a trainer.
Always a pleasure to gaze upon your sweet papa.
Yeah, she's just a trainer. So, does she sell stuff?
It is an honor to see you again.
No,
I'm glad
she's the
your
Fate
path is
Weaver.
until we meet again.
Alright.
My greetings to the court.
So I'm just gonna forget about this quest for right now, and I'll see if I can come into the ingredient that I need later. That'd be cool. And in the meantime, what else do I want to do? I suppose I'll just keep going, doing homecoming like I was doing. So I'll fast travel a shield ring. And let me get pointed in the right direction. Should be this way, right? Yeah. And on that note, I think I'm going to quit right here. I think this is a good stopping place for the night. So, let me save. Alright, so here is the deal. I am off vacation after today, after a good 6 days solid of good streaming. And my counterpart at work is going on vacation, which means I'm going to work 13 night shifts in a row, and that's going to preclude me streaming all next week and a little bit of the week after that, so it's going to be a little while before my next stream. But next stream is definitely going to be more Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm still enjoying this. If you want to know exactly when I'm going to go live next, go ahead and follow me on Twitter or player.me, or here if you prefer, one of those. And I will make sure to let you know a little bit in advance when I'm about to come back. And then hopefully once I come back, I should be back on my regular schedule for most of the rest of the year. It'll be a couple months at least, so that will be nice for you and nice for me, let me tell ya. Definitely looking to getting back into our regular schedule. But in the meantime, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Make sure to come back next time. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. But for the meantime, have a good morning / evening. Take care, folks.